Hi, Cancer. Hi. Welcome. Let's start your reading. Oh, damn, that was fast. We got the Moon card. This is you, Cancer. What's going on? It says intuition, truth, secret. Or some truths about some secrets about to come out. Ooh. It says dream. It could come out in your dreams, Taurus. One thing, let me call a new Taurus. It could be about a Taurus. It could come out in your dream, Cancer. And you guys are very in tune, so that would make a lot of sense. But it also says imagination, change, mystery, escape, confusion, trick, lies, adultery, fear, sorrow, and hidden enemies. Okay, let's keep going here. Why do we have this card for Cancer? Why is this coming up for Cancer? We got the Ace of Cups, so it could be definitely about some sort of relationship, could be friendship. Justice in the reverse. So this could also signify a divorce as well. Justice in the reverse with the Ace of Cups, or a major breakup as well. You could have recently broken up with someone due to them lying to you, or could have come maybe you were trying to confirm some things. Now you're getting the confirmation about your dreams in the physical. But they definitely were hiding something with justice in the reverse, trying to keep this a secret for you for a while. Let's keep going. Let's see what else. What else does Cancer need to know about this energy? We've got the Empress. This is Taurus. Remember I did say Taurus earlier. So we got the Empress here. It's in the upright. And it speaks to like abundance, generosity, creativity, very independent and stable woman. Someone who can take care of themselves and is healing themselves, and is very creative as well and full of potential. So what happened with this Empress and this Justice in the reverse? We got the Tower card. Oh boy, this is Scorpio energy here. Scorpio Aries energy with the Tower. This is some major hit, some major loss. Not necessarily for you, Taurus. This could be for this person that was lying to you. Now that you have this new awakening, that's also what the Tower represents. It represents enlightenment. And a lot of people get a little bit scared when they see the Tower come out in a reading. But I keep hearing like truth hurts, like. But hey, I would rather be hurt by the truth than comforted I would rather be hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie, you know? What was this lie? I already feel like it's some sort of like cheating. Yep, we got the Knight of Cups. And the reverse with the Page of Swords in the reverse as well here. And it says, unreliable, illusion, lies, scam, immaturity, falsehood, flattery, ambiguity, inconsistency, not telling the whole truth, and lack of reality. That's the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And then the Page of Swords is recklessness, unreasonable, gossip, doubts, aggression, troubles, bad health, lies, misunderstandings, ridicule, cruelty, sharp tongue, malevolence, and unpredictability. Maybe when you confronted this person, they could have went off and lost their temper. With the Page of Swords in the reverse, like you had no choice but to cut them off and just walk away. I know this person wasn't trying to get like, well, it's not giving physical aggression. It's giving more verbal. Like this person would just like talk a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But let's see. What else does Cancer need to know about this situation? So if this hasn't happened yet, just know that this could lead to a big blow up if you do choose to confront this person and have a conversation about the things that you found. How you handle it is how you handle it. If you want to walk away from it, then walk away. If you want to have a conversation and sit down and talk things out, that's up to you. But I could tell from the cards, the person they're not going to admit it. Even if you have like a video of them doing something, like you caught them red-handed, they're still going to try and lie to cover up what you're seeing. You know, some people, they don't care how much proof you have. They'll still try to convince you that that proof is not proof. That, like, try to gaslight you, you know what I mean? And that's what this person is giving, especially with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. It's giving heavy gaslighting. Like you could never really get the truth out of this person. They would always, or they would try to blame or put the responsibility onto someone else. Like, oh, well, if you hadn't did this, you didn't do that, then I wouldn't have, da, da, da. Like, no, honey, that's not how accountability works, okay? Like, anyway. Let's keep going, Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know? Ooh, we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It says failure, wrong turn, sluggishness, unfortunate, disappointment, dead end, resist the beneficial changes. It will get worse before getting better. This person is finally feeling your absence, your loss, well, the loss of you from their life, or they will be once you do get the confirmation that you need to walk away from this person. Oh, I'm an edge, y'all. This person will try their best to convince you that you need to stay and that someone is lying on. I don't know if someone is going to tell you, like, oh, well, I saw this, I saw that. That could be what the proof is, and that's why they're trying to, like, explain it away. So go with your gut. Trust your intuition. Point blank, period. But let's keep going. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Two of Cups, and then we've got the Magician here coming out together. But this is confirming exactly what they said. They're going to try to convince you to stay with them with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups speaks to exchange, cooperation, harmony, reconciliation. I could never say this word. We're going to skip that one. Okay? It just means to, like, give and take, like having like a balanced relationship. Charisma, romance, friendship, fair partnership, the end of hostility, and someone being emotional, right? And then we have the Magician here, which speaks to action, independence, creativity, adaptation, the ability to achieve a goal, and adapting to the changes and being solid, right? So this person is definitely going to try to get you to stay here. Not stay here, stay with them. And the cards are saying that that's the wrong decision to make. You need to move forward and you need to move on. Point blank, period, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Plus we have Justice in the reverse. Going back to this person, this could be an ex trying to come back and apologize for things, but still not wanting to take accountability. Or it could also be like the Knight of Cups in the reverse says, they're not telling you the whole truth. So just make sure you have the full story. And if things aren't adding up, if the story isn't consistent and you can easily poke holes into what they're saying, then it's just leave it alone. Just let it go. It's time to just move forward. Is there anything else for, sorry about the noise, but is there anything else for, I keep saying Taurus, Jesus, and then we've got two Earth sign cards here. It says some sort of, this is the manipulation here that I was talking about here with the Two of Pentacles. Them trying to convince you to stay with them and reconcile with the Three of Pentacles here. And this is not a good look, honey. This is not the thing to do. But like I said, I never tell people what to do. I just read the energy and then you can decide on how you want to move forward. Damn. Okay, let's see what this is. You got the King of Pentacles. It could be this Earth sign person that's coming in so heavily in your energy. It could be trying to persuade you with gifts, trying to buy you things as well with the Ace of Pentacles here. So be mindful of that. You don't come off as materialistic from the energy. So I feel like you would want more of a sincere, heartfelt apology than some sort of physical gift, you know. And you would want changes within this person, you know. And that's exactly what these cards are saying here. We've got the Emperor, we've got the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant. But then right after the Hierophant, we have the Ten of Swords with the Lovers. And as you can see, it keeps repeating the same message that returning to this person would definitely be the wrong move here, guys. So that's all I really got to say. The message, like I said, it keeps repeating itself. Just saying, don't go back to this person and move forward. So, yeah. Bye, guys.